Family. This is ChartsEmpire Online Trading Institute, and today we're gonna go through the market. This is a daily market analysis. I have a lot of assets right here today, which is for the 12th of December 2023. As you all know, you can make a request of any asset you want us to analyze in the live stream, and then we go through together. And I'm gonna copy the link, the YouTube link right now to our Telegram group for those who want to join us on YouTube. You guys can use the link I will paste in the Telegram group right now to get access to our live stream on YouTube. If you are watching from TikTok, you can use the YouTube link I send in the Telegram group to get access if you prefer a high definition view of this live stream. Right? Thank you guys. So as you all know, guys, today we go through the market, and we currently have a suggestion of two assets. We have a suggestion of two assets in the live stream. If you are watching from YouTube, you can make a suggestion. So we have Nasdaq suggested by Visuals, a trader from Kenya, and then we have gold by Moon from Nigeria. Gold by Moon Juice 01. Right, it's a trader from Nigeria. Okay, so we currently have two suggested assets in the live stream. Okay, so if you're in the live stream, please share this live stream, like the live stream, comment, make a suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in the live stream. Okay, thank you guys. So let's go through the Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100. Let's go through that. So let's open another chart for that. Let's see what we have on Nasdaq. Let's see what we have on Nasdaq. If you're in the live stream, make use of this opportunity right now to suggest any asset you want us to analyze in the live stream. Okay, great. So here we go on Nasdaq. Here we go on Nasdaq, and then this is the weekly chart of Nasdaq. Let's check the day chart. Here comes the day chart, and here comes the 4-hour chart. Price is currently breaking above the higher high swing we have at the price level of the 16,000 and the 175. Right, these are the price right here. This was a high swing. Price broke above this level, structural formation right here. So let's see what we have on this asset. From the weekly chart, we have a key level resistance which acts out, another key level resistance which acts at the price of the 16,666.6. Wow. So if you want to be looking out for a long entry right here, you have to be careful of the resistance structure which close above. Right, based on the weekly chart, we have a build up of bullish sentiment. You can see that, and on the day chart we have a bullish breakout of price on the day chart. Okay, and then we have a broken highs. We have this ranging median right here which was been broken. Okay, and this is what we have on the 4-hour chart. Okay, we got this high right here as a first breakout. This was his first bull breakout. Price closed back again at this level right here. We got a first bull breakout before price bounces all the way to this low. Price gave us a double bottom, and right now we are having a bull entry to the upside. So this was the bull entry for traders who made this bull entry right here. If you want to be looking out for a bullish breakout right here, or if you have already executed a bull entry right here, you could have your stop loss right here based on the bull entry, this bar on the 4-hour chart. Okay, alternatively, if you are looking out for a pullback, if you want to play it the safe way, if you prefer to play this breakout of this pattern in a safe way, then you could be looking out for a pullback of price So this could be the pullback of price to this medium before you anticipate for a long entry on this asset, right? And the way I have a potential dynamic rising trend line, can target right from the swing low of this bottom, connect it all the way high. So if you want to be looking out for a safest place to approach this asset, you want to be looking out for a pullback. That is if you've missed the bull entry breakout right there. Of course, this was a bull breakout right here. This was a bull breakout right here. But if I were you, if I had been monitoring this asset, I wouldn't have jumped in right here based on the bullish sentiment we got right here. Based on the bullish sentiment we got right here, no, I wouldn't have taken this bull breakout. Anyways, this could be a bull entry for scalpers, because if you have been monitoring this asset from the lower time frame, such like the 1 hour chart, you could have seen this. Of course, this is not the breakout right there. This is not what I call as a breakout, because you can see from the 1 hour chart all the way to the 15-minute chart right here, you can see there isn't much bullish strong bullish momentum right there. This way, just kind of a peanut, weak, bars right here. So what I got right here, it's not what I categorize as a strong bull breakout right here. Okay, so I'm not gonna be looking to check this sort of breakout right here. Okay, anyways, scalpers could have made an entry based on this strong bull breakout of bar at this section right here. Anyway, so let's check how we can take this trade in a safest way, because based on what I can see right here, based on what you can see on the 15-minute chart, you can see there's a weakness in bullish momentum. There's a weakness in the bullish momentum right here. You can see that based on the small candlestick patterns or formations right here. So there isn't much liquidity right here. Okay, so based on what I have on the 4-hour chart, I would have preferred, I would love to see price make a pullback. If we can see a pullback all the way down, I think that would be nice. Okay, and can find a strong technical long entry right here for continuation of the rally. That would be nice. And based on what we have on the rising trend line, remember it takes 3 points to confirm a trend line. It takes 3 points to confirm a trend line. This is the first low right here. We got a rejection downward. Are we gonna have a confirmation of this trend line for an uptrend rally? That is the question we have to answer as a price action trader. Based on the 1 hour chart, here is what we have. Based on the 1 hour chart, it's what we have. So we want to be looking out for a pullback of price. If we can see a pullback of price right there, a bullish sentiment, you could be looking out for a small position long entry, because for a trend line to be confirmed, it has to have a strong rejection of the third test. So if you want to be taking the confirmation entry right there, that means you want to be taking an aggressive entry. So this right here, and they're based on the day chart, based on the bullish momentum breakout on the day chart right here, we're going to be looking out for a pullback of this bull bar. We're going to be looking out for a breakout of this bull bar. As we can see a retracement of this long bull bar right here. Then we could be looking out for a continuation of the rally. Okay, so this is my view. And the next resistance structure acts at the price of the 16,666. So the question now is, if you will not be making a long entry on this pattern right here, what is our risk to reward ratio? Based on our risk to reward ratio, if you want to be looking out for a long entry on this price formations right here, want to be looking out for a long entry based on the pullback and targeting the resistance structure. Wow, this is a nice trade which could give us a 4 risk to reward ratio set up. That is if you want to be looking out for a pullback for an entry. So I think this would be nice for a 4 risk to reward ratio. So if I were you looking out for trade opportunity right here, this would be the best way I'm going to approach this asset. I want to see a pullback of price. If you want to jump in right here, right now, if you want to jump in, the best one to have your stop loss will have to be at the low structure below the rising trend line, because price could still make a pullback all the way down. What if you make an entry? What if you made an entry right here based on your entry, and then price later eventually crash all the way down? That means you have to have your stop loss at this medium if you don't want to be caught out of this market. And if you want to place your stop loss right here based on the risk to reward ratio to your TP structure right here, what is the trade risk setup right here? That is the question you need to ask yourself. So to the TP structure right here to your stop loss zone and to your entry right here. That is if you want to jump in this market. This is going to be 1.2 or 1.3 risk to reward ratio, which is not favorable. You can see that this will be 1.3 risk to reward ratio. So this is why I'm not going to jump in right here. So I think the best way to take this asset is wait for a pullback entry all the way down so that you can reduce your risk and then increase your profit ratio. So that is my view on the Nasdaq 100, right? So you are welcome. And let's check on gold. Let's check out what we have on gold. Based on gold, check out gold based on the weekly chart. Okay, so I gave analysis about this asset yesterday in our live stream, and I told you guys the support structure which acts at the price of the 1987.08 has a potential to serve as a support, and we can see that right now. You can see as a support right here. And there was a trader yesterday who stated there is a possible head and shoulder chart pattern, and I told the trader I can't really believe that is a possible head and shoulder chart pattern yesterday. That was in the live stream I held yesterday. So the trader stated on the 4-hour chart there is a head and shoulder chart pattern, and I said I'm not gonna take this as a head and shoulder chart pattern, just like what we had right here. This is not a head and shoulder chart pattern right here. Okay, so based on the weekly chart, we have a key level structure at the price of the 1987.250 right here. This is what we have. We have the resistance right here, guys. This was a rejection zone. We have a potential support for price right here. So price is finding it difficult to break through this medium, through this key level structure of the 1987, right? So let's check on the day chart. On the day chart, this is what we have on the day chart. The key level is holding price. You can see this is obvious on the day chart. Based on what we have on the day chart right here, we can see this key level acted as a neckline for the double top we got right here at the left hand side. We have it as a rejection right here for resistance, right here for resistance, and we got a false breakout right here before price eventually broke out, and we got it as a potential support right now. So I told you guys my expectations on gold. So what I'm looking out for on gold is I want to patiently wait to see what price going to offer today. Maybe price going to find a bull rejection to the upside to test this structural formation right here. Maybe price going to break to the downside, right? So there are two ways to approach this asset right here. If you want to be looking out for a long entry on gold based on the support structure right here. Let's see other confidence factors we can build in this market rally, right from the swing low right here to the swing high right here. We have price currently trading at a 0.786, right? So this is far into the discount price level. So this is based on the discount price level right here. We have the discount price level, we have the premium price level at the top. And if you want to be looking out for a long entry right here, I think it's better to wait for the end of strong daily bull candlestick right here. If you can see a strong bull candlestick right here, this could be a signal of a long entry based on what we have right here. And there are other factors you have to combine if you want to be looking out for a long entry. And take note, if you want to be looking out for a long entry, there are other things you have to consider in this market right here. Number one, we have a strong aggressive bearish signal bar right here. So if you want to be longing right here, it means you want to fight this strong bearish aggressive bar. If you want to go long, that means you want to fight this bar right here. You want to fight this bar right here. Okay, so if I were you, based on what I can see right here, I'm not gonna be looking out for a long entry because of this strong aggressive bearish sentiment we got at the swings high right here. If you want to go long, it means you want to fight all these strong technical signals right here. Okay, so that's my personal view right here. So I'm gonna be looking out for price to make a retracement to this structural formation and see what price can give us right here. And let's check based on what we have on top-down analysis from the weekly chart. Based on the weekly chart, based on what we have right here, I have a strong bearish week. Previous week was a strong bearish reversal bar, and it engulfed the period bullish bar. You can see the period bullish bar on the weekly chart right here. We got a bullish bar right here, and the previous week actually capped a strong bearish reversal bar. So based on what we have on the higher time frame, I'm not going to be looking at to long against this bar right here, because as my trading strategy, is being involved based on my trading strategy, rules. I want to trade in the direction of the higher time frame. So based on what I can see on the higher time frame, last week was a strong bearish and aggressive week, and the last week engulfed totally the previous week before it. You can see that. So this week I want to be looking out for a retracement into this strong bearish bar on the weekly chart. I want to be looking out for a retracement into this bar, so I can see if there's a possible way I can play this strong bearish bar on the weekly chart. So that is my view, but that doesn't mean the price on gold won't go up. Of course, if I want to be looking out for a retracement into this bar right here, it means the price has to go up. So if you're not be looking out for a long entry right here, this is still reasonable. This is reasonable, but you have to be very careful right here. If you want to be looking out for a long entry on gold, you have to be very careful, and then you have to play it smart. You have to be smart, fast, and they don't have to be greedy. And you also have to risk less. You have to risk less, because if you are trying to long right here based on the day chart, you have to understand you are trying to fight the price action on the weekly chart. So you have to risk less based on the strong aggressive bar we have on the weekly chart right here. Okay. So, and then as well, you have to check out fundamental factors in the market. You have to check out fundamental factors in the market, right? So let's check out the fundamental factors we have in the market this week. So based on what we have on the fundamental factors on Tuesday, today we have the core CPI, we have the 3 core CPI month per month, year per year, and then these are the expectations right here. The previous was 0.25 on core CPI. The expectation, the forecast is 0.3. The CPI month per month is 0.0. No surprise, no expectation of surprise. And then we have the CPI year per year. Right here there is 3.2%, and the forecast is 3.1. So we're gonna have this almost in the next I think the next 2 hours from now. So you guys have to be very careful. If you want to execute any position in the market, you have to pay attention to the news right here. Okay. So based on my own trading strategies, when I see my technical patterns, once I see my technical setup that confirms my strategy, I take my trade. If I know there is an upcoming news, I have to reduce my position size. So this is what I can see. So news reaction could as well create volatility in this market right there. So if you want to be looking out for a long entry right here, I can't yet see a reason to go long right here, because there isn't any strong daily or signal bar right here to give us a long entry on this pattern right here. So that's my view. So as I stated, guys, I'm still patient, looking out to see what the market has to offer. So I'm gonna exercise patience to see what market has to offer. If you can see a pullback all the way into retracement of the previous bearish candlestick bar, then I'm gonna be looking out maybe for a possible short entry at this high. But it all depends on what I can see right here. Okay, so which means for now I am not interested on any trade on gold, right? So that is what I can see. That is based on my personal opinion, right? So any other assets you guys want us to analyze in the live stream, you can just let me know through the comment box. Make a suggestion. If there's any asset you are currently working through, there's any other asset you are currently working through, you can just let us know. You are welcome, Moon Juice. You are welcome, Moon Juice. Okay, so any other suggestion? Someone said let's AMD. Okay, that is the stock market. AMD, that is the stock market. Please, Rachel Lisha, please, where is your country? Where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? Rachel Lisa, where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? Where is your country? Where is your country? Where are you streaming from? Let me know through the comment box. Okay, thank you. So we have AMD by Rachel Lisa. Okay, Rachel Lisa is a trader from Nigeria. Is a trader in the stock market. So let's go to the stock market. Let's go to the AMD. Let's go to the stock of AMD. I have the AMD on my chart right here. Okay, here goes the chart of the AMD. So first thing right here, we have to wipe up all this chart, and then we try to connect our key level structures on the price chart of AMD. So we start marking our key level structure right from the weekly chart. So Rachel, here is an opportunity for you to check out how I mark my key level structures on the trading chart. So first I open the chart of the AMD and I need to construct my key level structures. So I have to start from the peak of this stock, right from the peak of the 164.69. I have the turning point in the downtrend, and I have the turning point from the low swing to the high trend right here at the price of the 54.59. And then I have a series of key level structures again at the price of the 75.85. And I have another turning point right here as a double bottom at the price of the 94.59. And then I have a potential resistance structure currently right now at the price of the 131.14. Okay, I can connect this horizontal line all the way back. Okay, so this is a valid trend line. As you can see, I'm a valid resistance structure. As you can see on this price chart right here, we have a turning point right here as a resistance. We have a breakout of a double top right here. This was the neckline. We have the breakout of this key level as a double top all the way down, and we have this resistance R right here. Price currently trading as a resistance structure right here. So let's check what we have on AMD. Okay, so let's zoom in on the price. Based on the weekly chart, price is currently trying to break out of resistance structure, and based on the day chart, this is what I have on the stock market right here. We have price is currently giving us a strong bullish momentum to resistance structure. So right here, this is a very critical zone. If you are a momentum trader, if you want to take this pattern right here, that means you are expecting a bullish breakout. No, you are expecting a bullish breakout on the stock of AMD, right? So let's mark the higher high swing we got right here. Let's mark it right here. So that was yesterday, Monday 11th of December 2023. The market closed in a strong bullish candlestick. Actually, our expectation last week was on Friday, there was like a doji candlestick which formed a resistance structure. If this doji candlestick was a reliable doji candlestick, price needs to have capped all the way down, maybe to the previous higher high swing right here, maybe a pullback, but that never occurred. So based on what I can see right here on the chart of AMD, based on the technical formation right here, based on the fact yesterday closed in a strong bullish candlestick, this suggests there is more bullish momentum to come on the stocks of AMD, right? So based on the 4-hour chart, there is more interest, more strong interest on the price of AMD to skyrocket all the way high. Likewise, based on the 4-hour chart, we have some key level structure we can still mark out. We have a minor key level structure at the price of the 111.04. Okay, so based on what we have on the AMD is poised for a more bullish rally, based on what we can have. And as well, the previous week was a strong bullish candlestick to the resistance structure. So this week currently right now is going off a strong bullish sentiment. So this is a breakout strategy. So if you want to jump in right there as a breakout trading strategy based on what we have on the day chart of the AMD, on the AMD chart, if you want to be looking for a long entry right there, then it means you are executing a breakout trading strategy. So if you are executing a breakout trading strategy, the best one to have your stop loss right here if you want to make an entry at the opening of stock market today, which is about to open right now. The best one to have your stop loss would have to be at the low of yesterday bullish candlestick, so which is going to be at the low of the price of the 128.25 right here. This way you're going to have your stop loss if you want to execute a bullish breakout right here. Okay, and you want to be targeting the next key level resistance, which is at the price of the 164.69. So if you want to see the potential risk to reward ratio right here, that is want to target all the way up, that will be almost 4.87 risk to reward ratio. So this is a nice trade setup based on the breakout trading strategy. So if you are a trader who likes to trade momentum breakout strategy, you could consider investing. You could consider checking out the AMD. So you could consider checking out the stock of AMD. So based on what I can see right here, consider the next level resistance after the price of the 164.55, and you could have your stop level at the 100, and that is at the price of the 128.31. So that's my view on AMD stocks. Okay, Rachel Lisa. So I love this pattern right here, and then I could be considering to add some things right here on my portfolio in the stock account right here which I have. And that's where I can apply some trend line right from the swing higher low right here all the way to the swing lower low of the second bottom right here on this price chart. We got the first bottom right here, we got a second bottom right here, we got a breakout of neckline, and then we got a what? We got a higher low swing right here. We can fire our trend line all the way up. So, and another way you guys can try to approach this asset is, if you are a conservative trader, you might be watching out maybe for a possible pullback of price, maybe a possible pullback of price to the trend line structure right here for the continuation. Okay, so if you want to be doing that, then it means you want to execute an aggressive trader entry, and there's a higher possibility price might not offer a pullback right here. But if price should do that, then if price can confirm the third test of this trend line, then it means this rally is still in an aggressive bull or setup. Okay, so that is my view on the AMD, right? So let's check out. Someone said, I think when market opens possible for a little pullback, I'm not expecting it to fly. But I'm not expecting it to fly up. Could be a sideways move. Okay, so let's check out. So let's check out the US dollar index. US dollar index. We have the suggestion on US dollar index. US dollar index. And then we have a lot of questions. Someone said, question is why did you take a long? I was expecting a short. I do not understand your question, since you didn't state the asset you are referring to. So if I cannot see the asset you are referring to, that will be very difficult for me to understand what you're really talking about. So young Michelle, so I think you have to apply the asset you are referring to. Someone said forex. Someone said, I think when market opens, possible for a little pullback. If not, I'm expecting it to fly up, right? Yeah, that could be a pullback, but I don't know the asset you are referring to. So are you referring to AMD? If the market opens, there could be a possible pullback. Yeah. Another scenario could be a sideways move. Yeah. So that is the market. So any other asset you guys want us to analyze in the live stream, you guys can let me know in the comment section. So let's go to the dollar index. Let's check out the dollar index. So to those who want to look out for entry on the AMD, that could be a pullback. Yes, it's possible that could be a pullback, but this is just for those who want to take the bullish strategy, the breakout strategy. So let's check out the dollar index. So check out the dollar index and check it out. So we have X dollar index by FXP trading from Nigeria. Okay. So the dollar index, I told you guys, let's start from the weekly chart. Let's check. Someone said, oh, that's not saying, but I was very possible pullback whenever it gives. So based on what we have on the weekly chart, we have a turning point from the swing low of the 99.04 that is on the dollar index, right? So I'm gonna make my settings to allow my watermark to show on the chart. Okay, do it. So based on the weekly chart, these are the key level structures I have on the weekly chart. So if you can mark that on your chart, and let's proceed further to the day chart. Based on the day chart, we have this on the day chart, and then don't forget, guys, we still have the inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. Consider we still have the inverted head and shoulder chart pattern based on the day chart, and then the neckline is still holding price. Based on the 4-hour chart, we still have the inverted head and shoulder chart pattern, so we can construct this right shoulder properly right here. We have this right here. Okay, so we are still monitoring what we have on the dollar index. The inverted head and shoulder is yet to be formed. Take note, an inverted or an upright head and shoulder is only formed when the neckline has been broken through a strong volume bar. Based on what we have on an inverted head and shoulder, it's only confirmed when we have this, we have those, we have the neckline being broken. All right, so we are currently looking out for breakout. So that means we want to see a breakout, a strong bull breakout of this structural formation right here. If you can see this right here, then that would be nice for a long entry to the next key level resistance at the 105.250. So this is what I have on the dollar index. So alternatively, price could still gravitate all the way down, and seems we have swings right from this level all the way down. Let's capture the low right here and try to find out what we have. So based on what we have on the construction of our trend line, remember we can connect any 2 points on the chart and draw a trend line, but the trend line is confirmed after the rejection of the third test. So let's wait if we can have a confirmation of a test of this trend line right from the third test right here, and they rallied up to the neckline of this pattern, then that would be another supportive bull signal for us right here. That is, we can have a higher low swing right here, just like we had right here, higher low swing from this structure right here, lower low, which is the head right here, and then right here the left shoulder. If this could give us the right shoulder, then that would be nice. It could give us the neckline right here. Okay, so this is what I can see right here. So you guys can let me know your views in the comment section. So guys, let's check out other assets. Let's check out other assets. Need to get some actions right here. Okay. Someone said, is dollar index a stock or ETF? Use the index. Let's go to the gold. We already give analysis on gold. We give analysis on gold. So the dollar index is on my watch list, so I'm still monitoring this asset, and this could offer us another chart pattern, which we can as well refer to what we call the ascending trend line, right? We could call this ascending trend line. Okay, so we could call this an ascending trend line. So let's go give us an ascending trend line right from the eye right here, and the trend line, can see that. So this could give us a possible ascending trend line, a breakout continuation to the uptrend, right? Can see that. So that is what I can as well see on the dollar index, and the strong rally right here. Okay, so that's my view. All right, so let's check out we already checked out gold. We already give analysis on gold. So if you miss the analysis on gold, all you need to do right now is to check the videos, the stream on my YouTube channel. I have a copy of that. So we are not going back. We are always moving forward. And if you are yet to follow my profile, my TikTok profile, make sure you follow my profile right now. Follow my profile right now, and then follow the instruction right here to join my Telegram group, right? Follow the instruction right here to join my Telegram group. Thank you. So is there any other asset? Let's check out for other asset. You guys can make a suggestion. Any other asset you want us to analyze. So SBU, I already gave analysis on gold. I gave analysis on gold, and gold was requested by Monjuice 10, a Nigerian trader. So you can go to my YouTube channel and watch the copy of the live stream, the analysis I gave on gold, right? So thank you. Right, so let's check it out. Let's go to the market. Any other suggestion? Let's go through the market. Let's go through the market. Let's go through the market. So someone stated is dollar, okay, Rachel Lisa asks, is dollar index a stock or ETF, please? The dollar index, is often referred to as the, US dollar index. That is the DXY. It is neither a stock nor an ETF. No, an ETF is an exchange traded fund, right? So it's not a stock, it's not an ETF. The US dollar index is just calculated by taking a geometric weighted average of the exchange rate of group of 6 major world currencies. You have the euro, no, British, Canadian, no. So it's not a stock, not an ETF, right? So we have other question right here. Another scenario could be sideways. If you guys want to ask a question, please be specific in your questions. Someone say at SCBU, it is good. Dollar index is majorly a tool used to analyze and understand the overall performance of the US dollar in the foreign exchange market. So you use the dollar index, it serves as a benchmark. You use it to gauge the strength of the US dollars, right? So if the dollar index is bearish, if it is weak, then it means in the foreign exchange market, any other currency pairs which are paired against the USD has a tendency to go in an upward direction. And if the dollar index is strong, that means any other currency paired against USD in the foreign exchange market has a tendency to go in a downtrend. So it's just like a benchmark tool which is used to monitor the strength of the US dollar, right? I gave analysis on gold. So you guys can check. I gave the analysis that was on second requested asset on the list. So if you missed the analysis, please go to my YouTube channel, right? As you all know, guys, I already stated I will never have to repeat myself once I have concluded an analysis about a particular asset. So if you missed the analysis, just go to my YouTube channel. So if you want to access my YouTube channel, you can check out the links in my Telegram group. And get your hands on the live stream. I have a copy of this live stream on the YouTube channel. You are welcome, Rachel Lisha. So guys, you can make a request apart from gold. Gold has been stated. I've given analysis on gold. And please, if you're the live stream, do me a favor. Please share this live stream with your friends, with your followers. Share this live stream and please type or tap on like this live stream. Let's help this live stream go viral. Let's help the algorithm to recommend our live stream to more traders on this platform, right? Please do that right now. Thank you. So let's just go to the gold market once again. Let's just consider traders who are fond of coming late to the live stream, traders who always want to draw us back in the live stream, right? So based on what I have on gold, I'm just going to give a summary. I'm going to give a summary on gold. I'm not going to go deep into that because I already gave analysis on gold. Based on what I have on gold, put our chart to fit screen. Based on what I have on the weekly chart, we have a strong bearish reversal candlestick at a major key level resistance, which after the price of the 2066. So based on what I have on the higher time frame, I am not interested in a bull entry. That was what I stated on the price of gold. Based on this aggressive bar right here, I am not interested in a bull setup. I'm only interested in a retracement. So this retracement as well is a bullish interest. So you could look out maybe to play the retracement. You could look out to execute a long entry based on the retracement, right? So if you want to be looking out to execute a long entry as a retracement, you have to be very careful. Because you are trying to fight the price actions on the higher time frame. And based on the day chart, this is what we have. You're going to be looking out for a long entry, that is for a retracement. So your long entry is my retracement. That is what you need to understand. If you're long in this asset right here, that is my retracement. And I will be happy for you guys if you can long this, if the majority of the market can long this, that is your retracement I'm looking out for in the market. So your long entry could be my retracement, right? So if you're going to be longing right here, before you can do that, you have to see a strong daily price action right here. Because based on what I can see currently right now on the price of gold, I haven't seen any strong technical reason to go long right here. I haven't seen any technical reason to go long on gold. I haven't seen that, right? And take note, we have an upcoming news today. That is the CPI. So you guys have to be very careful. You know, and this is majorly on the US economy, right? So if you want to be charting that, you have to understand you are trying to put yourself in a high volatile market because there's an expectation of volatility in the market, right? So if you want to be longing right here, I haven't seen any reason to look for a long right here. I haven't seen any reason to do that. So I'm patiently waiting for a retracement. If I can see a retracement right here, I'll be interested to watch what the market has to offer right here. Maybe for a short signal. This is my trading plans. This was the plans I have on gold, right? That was my plans last week. So this is what I want to look out for in the market. I'm trying to stick to my trading plans, right? So for those of you who want a long right here, I haven't seen any strong technical reason to go long right here. I can't see anything strong technical reason. If you are trading from the lower time frame like the 15-minute chart, well, you could be looking out to scalp. But unfortunately, I am not a scalper. I'm a swing trader. So I am looking the chart from the higher time frame as a scalper, as a swing trader. So as a scalper, you could be looking out for trade opportunity from the 15-minute, 1 hour chart, but that is not my pattern of trading. So based as a swing trader, I'm looking out to take the massive trend rally. Right, so I want to take a trade which can take me for like weeks, days, months. So that is the market I'm looking out for. So you see, our expectations in the market is gonna be different from one another, right? So based on the day chart, I can't see any reason to go long right here. If you want to go long right here, it's better you wait for the price actions on the day chart to be formed. If you can see a strong bull price action, no interest on the day chart based on the support structure right here, maybe a bullish inside bar, you could exercise maybe a small position size to try a bull entry, but I am not interested in that. Okay, and take note, there's an expectation of a high impact news on the US currency, right? So Thomas said, can you check platinum? Yeah, let's check out platinum. Let's check out what we have on platinum. Let's check it out. So platinum in the commodity market. That is the hard commodities. Okay, by your FSP trading, Nigeria. Okay, so based on what we have on the platinum, this is what we have right here. Let's start from the weekly chart. So here comes the weekly chart of platinum. So the first thing is I want to mark my key level structures on this chart. So first I have the resistance structure right here at the price of the one that is 1144.203, and let's mark the next support structure right here. We got a support structure right here at the price of the 903.082. we have it right here. We have another key level support that is a major turning point at the price of the 806. Good. Okay, we are good to go. Now we have a potential resistance structures right here. We have a multiples of rejection from this high. There's the price of the 945. Good, right? So that is nice. Now let's check on the day chart. On the day chart, we have a falling channel. Yes, we have a falling channel on the day chart. You can see we have the first bull breakout right here, which resulted into a bearish interest. We have a rejection structure right here right now. Resistance, we got a resistance, we got a resistance right here. So let's zoom in on the price chart of the XM. That is a platinum right here. Based on what we have the bull rally up. We got a resistance right here. We got a resistance right here. We got a resistance right here. We got a higher low swing right here. Higher low swing. We got the ranging median right here. This was actually like a double top, and we are currently having a retest of this top right here. If you can see a strong daily reversal of price all the way down right here, I'll be interested to look out maybe for a short entry. We'll be interested to play a short entry, right? So based on the yesterday price action, we have a rejections. the price of the 921. Let's apply our key level structure. Let's go to the 4-hour chart and see if we can apply a level right here. We have a level structure, minor structure. We have this on the 4-hour chart. So based on the 4-hour chart, we have let's remove all these drawings right here. Based on the 4-hour chart, you guys can see what we have right here. We have like a top, see that, like a top, and like a neckline. Price break all the way from this neckline. We are currently having a test of this neckline. So if we can have a strong bearish close downward, then that would be nice. So based on what we have right here, if we can have another formation like a double top, just like we can have something like a double top right here, so that would be nice for a short entry. So this could be a short entry right here. Could have our XL right here based on the neckline confirmation right here. This was the neckline right here. Okay, and could tag this as a broadening top or as a rectangular chart pattern right here. So this level would be our TP. This would be my TP structure right here. Okay, so this is my expectation on the platinum. If I can see this right here, there will be a nice trade setup based on my trading methodology, right? So we're gonna be targeting all the way right here as our TP1. Okay, right here is gonna be our TP2. So let's see if this can work out on platinum, right? So that is my technical views, opinion on platinum, right? So let's see what price is gonna offer. But based on what we are having right now, price is still struggling at this structure right here. Let's see if price can break right here all the way down. Alternatively, if price should close above this structural formation right there, price is going to head to resistance structure at the price of the 945. If that should occur right here, then this could be a possible higher low swing for another bull or rally on platinum, right? So let's check based on the day chart. Based on the day chart, if price should eventually close up, clear off this dynamic resistance trend line we got right here, dynamic resistance trend line, price close up right here, then it's a formation of a bull entry. If a bull breakout can occur, a retest of this structural formation with a strong bull entry, that will mean we have right here a higher low swing right here, potential higher low swing, and this could give us this could interest more bull to put price all the way up on platinum, right? So this is what I can see right here. So let's see what price is gonna offer by the end of close of market activity today. Maybe the CPI is gonna be in favor of the USD. If the CPI is in favor of the USD, then expect price reversal down on XPT, because XPT is paired against the USD. So if the CPI comes out positive in favor of the USD, whereby the USD currency is strong, then there will be a sudden bearish pullback right here, and this could be a confirmation for the short entry right here. Okay, so the XPT is among the currency pairs I have on my watch list, so I'm currently monitoring what price has to offer right here. Although yesterday there was a bearish interest right there, but this bearish interest right here wasn't a strong bearish signal. It wasn't a strong bearish signal right here. So let's hope maybe the CPI is gonna give us a confirmation, or maybe the USD is gonna come out to be negative, weak, whereby the XPT is gonna break out to the uptrend. So in summary, we could have a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside. So which way the market is gonna go? If I can see a break to the downside based on the end of close of market activity today, if I can see a strong technical bearish signal right here close to the down, then I'm gonna be looking out for a retracement to play it all the way to the down, right? So that is my view on the XPT paired against the USD, right? So that is what I can see. Okay, so we are expecting the CPI. Let's see how it's gonna react to the market. It's gonna constitute volatility, momentum in the market. So that is my view. XFSP trading, right? So guys, let's check out other assets. Let's check out other assets. Let's check out other assets we have. And guys, Let's check out GBP paired against the switch. GBP paired against the switch. I can see a potential short set up on GBP paired against the switch. You can see based on what we have on the GB switch. I gave this analysis in last week. That was last week. And I told you guys I can see is no bearish interest right here. But anyways, the bearish candlestick on Wednesday actually fade a lot of traders, whereby a lot of traders will actually, of course, if you had your stop loss, based on this, if you had an entry right here and you have your stop loss at the high of this bar right here, based on the bar of Monday 4th of December 2023, you would still be in this rally right here if you have your stop loss above this high right here. You can see. So right now we are having another formation of a down swing. So I'm still supporting the bearish interest on GBP paired against the switch, right? I'm supporting the bearish interest paired against switch. So if we can have a strong bearish close of price below the doji candlestick and the support structure right here on the weekly chart, then expect more aggressive short entries on the GBP paired against the switch, right? So let's wait to see what the daily candlestick is going to give us. And based on the 4-hour chart, you can see this kind of a very choppy market, but we have like triple tops, first top, second top, third top on the 4-hour chart. A pullback. This is going to be a low high swing for a more downtrend, right? So this is what we are expecting right here, and then we got a neckline right here. So this is based on the GBP switch. So guys, this is what I have on my list. This is what I have to share with you. If you enjoyed the analysis, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and then follow my TikTok profile for more educational content. So I'm going back. I'm going to be in the TikTok. I'm going to be in the Telegram group. So if you have any other question you want to share with me, you want to ask me, just drop your questions in the Telegram group, right? Thank you so much. So we're going to be live right here today, 9 p.m. GMT+1. Make sure you don't